What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. In yesterday's episode, we bought Team of the Year Marcelo. We didn't play anything with Team of the Year Marcelo, but today we do. We've got 5 Foot Champs games today, but before I get into the Foot Champs gameplay, I want to show you just a little more in detail the cycle that I'm going through, because it's very easy to just talk about the cycle, but people just get very confused with what the actual cycle is. So I'm kind of just going to run you through a little bit here of where I've got to with it. And what I first want to show you guys is that with my League SBCs, you'll notice that I'm a couple of teams or more through almost every league. Some of them I don't have any done, like the Bundesliga. Some of them I've nearly finished, like the Premier League. But for most of them, I'm for anywhere from 1 to like 8 teams through. Championship not anymore because I've just finished it, and the Saudi League also because I've just finished it. I haven't restarted those because I just don't have enough players yet. And then yeah, you can see here every single league, and then the Argentinian League, I just finished it recently, so not through that one. And we're up to 115,000 coins, which is really, really good. But because of the 2-player upgrade packs, the bronze to silvers, I'm in a position now where I'm getting the luxury of going to the Icon SBCs. Did I mark him as favourite? Yeah, so I'm in Michael Laudrup's Icon SBC, and for the silver section, this striker here in my left centre-back spot, he's a duplicate untradeable for me now. So because I've got a duplicate untradeable, I came onto the Rising Talent section of an Icon, and I'm going to turn these in. And the beautiful thing is because of the upgrade packs, every single player on here is untradeable. I won't use any tradable silvers ever, and I also won't use any untradeable silvers from SBCs that have league SBCs, sorry, from teams or leagues that have league SBCs. So we now get a gold players pack for that. And because I was here, because I was on the section, I thought, let me go and do humble beginnings as well. So all of the rare bronzes that I get, again, from league SBCs that don't necessarily, sorry, from leagues that don't have SBCs, I'll put them into humble beginnings. So that's part of the process of the bronze packs, and then the bronze players to the upgrade packs, and so on and so forth. And so with that in mind, we got the silver pack and the gold pack from Laudrup that we just did. We got a gold players pack, gold players pack from Laudrup. I got a gold pack from one of the league SBCs, a premium gold players pack, and a small gold players pack from one of the league SBCs. And then I've still got some 2 rare silver players packs that I've just built recently because I've been opening some bronze packs, and there's that striker again because he was the rare duplicate. So I shouldn't really have too many rare duplicates at this stage. I don't really have many players at all, to be fair, in terms of untradeable silvers, because I've only just started doing this cycle. So most silvers that I get are going to be duplicate tradables, and I will try to list them up for 200, or unless they're like a league SBC, that'd be even better. And then of course we'll have 2 brand new silvers in the club. And of course yesterday EA released man of the match cards, and with those there are, I think, is Ben Sabiani, no, is there even a silver? No, I actually don't think there's anyone that you can get in silver packs. There's 2 that you can get in bronze packs. I don't think there's any that you can get in silver packs. So this is a really good pack of 2 players here, because both players are from League SBCs, and I already have this guy, so now I can sell him and get a few coins back for him. And although during the building phase, during the phase that we're going through right now, we're not necessarily making coins, we're spending coins, because the way I look to complete teams is if I have already 7 players from a team, I'll buy the 4 remaining. That's a good card to get, that is. That's a really good card. That's like a 2k card. Let's go. If I don't have... see, he's an untradeable duplicate. Is that right? Is he untradeable? Yes. So now we go and build ourselves another icon set. So I don't necessarily have to do the bronzes here, but this is where we go now. So now that we've done Laudrup, we go all the way along to the one after Laudrup. Now, eventually, I will run out of icons. Hopefully not anytime soon, though, because I've not done many just for this exact reason. I've kind of saved a lot. So we'll start with Bobby Moore now. We'll go into Rising Talent, and it was... who? Damn it, who was the player? It will hit me when I see him. But here, so now basically I just go through all my leagues and look at untradables for... I don't want to use these cards because they don't really link well enough. But eventually we'll find the right set. So we've got a goalkeeper. Oh, there we go. So we've got a Finnish goalkeeper, a Finnish centre-back, and a Finnish right wing, which we can use, or a Finnish league right wing, which we can link those together. So that's some of this team. I might have to just go and have a look at what the other player was. Oh, it was this guy. It was Manyama. So we need to put him in no matter what. And now I just need to get 75 chemistry with the rest of it. And as you can see, I won't touch league SBCs. So the Swiss league will be a good one. We only have one player there. I need players that are going to link as well. Portuguese league I don't want. So the Croatian league, I've already used all of those. Brazilian league we won't have. Colombian league could be good. 2 left backs, not really ideal. Mexican league we're not interested in. League of Russia I only have 1 silver anyway. Korean league could be good. No, I have none of these. Australian league obviously is a league SBC. I don't even have any anyway. Greek league we have none. So as I said, I don't really have many silvers untradeable. So to get a duplicate untradeable is really unfortunate. We've got some players here. I don't really know if we're going to be able to link these too well because I don't have any good positions. We'll pop him in there. Let's throw him in there. We're going to be a fair ways off of 70-odd chemistry here, so I am going to need to link a few more players in some regard. In fact, if I put the right wing down here, getting 2 strikers from the same league and same nation might be pretty good. Polish league, right back, CDM, and right mid. Oh yeah, let's put the CDM and the right back in. That's a good little addition there. It's going to be a good chem boost. We'll pop him there, and then we'll swap those 2 around. That takes up to 58 chemistry. I'm still a fair way off. It's the other players there that we're going to have to really work on. Hopefully, we've got enough. So I could use this Touré guy again. He doesn't give us much of a boost. Only 61 chemistry. So now it's just a game of chemistry. Have we got enough untradeable silvers? Oh, we absolutely have. Do I have any strikers or midfielders? So we've got some right backs and midfielders there, which isn't really what I want. I need some centre backs, really. I could just put the 2 midfielders in. I want to search concept players. That's my fault. If we just put the 2 centre mids in, that will be a benefit to what we already have there. Probably not by a huge amount of chemistry, but by enough at the very least. So we was on 62 chemistry before. That puts us up to 64 chemistry. So yeah, it really wasn't that big of a boost. It's the defenders that I kind of need most. Or strikers. Strikers would be good too. Bundesliga here. Centre back and a CDM. We could throw him in there. And him in there. That doesn't give us a chem boost. Which is sad. It takes some time. Like hopefully. Oh, here we go. This is where we get it. We're going to be good here. So we'll pop him up there. I need to get this guy in no matter what. So we could throw him in that role for the time being. Let's put the German striker up. That's 69 chemistry. Now, if I just go back and get the other Germans, we should be good. If we pop him in there and him in there. And then if we throw... No, I need Manyama in there. And that gets us pretty close. Now just a couple more German players and we should be good. Another CDM German player, is that going to be enough? It is enough if I put it in there, but I need to use Manyama. So we're going to have to go and get more of those Germans, maybe from the Bundesliga 3. And see, didn't I have some more here? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to pop him there. We're going to swap those 2 around. And now Manyama is going to be enough. Look at that. SBC brainchild, guys. There we go. All of that for 1 untradeable silver, but that's the whole purpose of doing the silver upgrade method into the icon SBCs, into the other SBCs. Like the whole purpose is to be incredibly efficient with your time. And for some people, you won't have the time to be incredibly efficient. For some people, you will. So yeah, these silver packs, we can't really get much out of them except good league SBCs. And there's 2 more players that I now don't have to buy. Sometimes the silvers aren't worth much. You know, some of the silver players from league SBCs are 300 or 400 coins only anyway, which is still a nice amount of coins to save. There we go. We get another silver SBC there. And that guy is literally like 400 coins. So if I did have to buy him, wouldn't have been a problem. Like, it's only 400 coins. If you do get the players that are worth like, you know, even 800 coins or something, every time you get a silver that's worth 400 coins, that's now saved you 400 coins, which was the cost price of the pack in the first place. You know, the bronze pack that helped allow you get to those coins, those cards. So it all comes back down to the whole economy of your club. And opening bronze packs and saving every League SBC card that I am doing, because I'm saving them all, it can have negative implications in the very short term, as we've got 2 1K players there, because you're not really selling much. You're selling your consumables, which isn't necessarily the biggest benefit of the bronze pack method. And you're selling any players, like right now I'd sell Russian League players, right? Because Russian League players, there's still 2 League SBC players there. Russian League players are like 2k because of the marquee matchups. And so, when you're not selling really any players, where are you getting your money back from bronze pack method? And that was a question that was asked of me. Look at all these League SBC players here. That's brilliant. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 League SBC players. That's brilliant. So people ask me, where do you get your money from? Well, the money comes back from things like this gold pack. When you actually complete the League SBC team, that's where you then start to get your money back. Because, okay, you might not get like the most insane players every time, although we get Spinazzola there that looks like he's either being price fixed or, so he's being price fixed. This is basically where you make your coins back. You make them back from the packs that you get towards the back end of the SBC. So what you have is you have a void of not necessarily losing coins, but your coin balance going down a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit. Oh, walkout! No way, we just got a walkout. Let's go. Italiano, goalkeeper Buffon. Let's go. And that's where you get your coins from. Let's go. I can't believe we just hit a walkout. Was that just a goal players pack? Yes, it was. Come on, Buffon, lad. And that couldn't have gone better, could it? That is where you get your coins from. Now, obviously, because we're looking towards going for Team of the Year Ramos, I will be selling every player that's worth anything, really, because SBCs are not for me at the moment. And Buffon is right now about 43,000 coins. We then also get, obviously, a whole bunch of players to put into our club and then a whole bunch more players to sell. And this, as I was kind of saying, this is where you get your coins from. This is where you get them back from, because a lot of this is the benefit of bronze pack method. This all stems from the bronze packs. I'm just going to list those guys up. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. I can't believe out of just a gold players pack, we got a walkout. That's absolutely brilliant. 40,000 extra coins in the bag. I'm so happy with that, guys. Honestly, that is fantastic. Hopefully we don't get too many duplicates here. Oh, Harry Maguire. He's going to be worth like 2k still, isn't he? Yes, love that. The English players right now are worth a bit. I might have already got another English player as well and just didn't see him. And then also Russian players are worth a bit. The rest of these guys I'll save, though, because they will go in towards other League SBCs again and save me having to pay for them. We then get a small gold players pack. Obviously, you don't really expect anything out of a small gold players pack. But just having the players, getting the players back, storing them in your club. And again, this being a cost reduction for future League SBCs, it's just really nice. It is just really nice. This guy could be worth, it's worth a little bit more than normal. Oh, we've got no more trade pass space. There we go. I've got 5 trade pass spaces. Is it going to do that thing where it's bugged out? Yep. All right, I'm going to have to exit items and sort later. So Buffon has gone already. You can see now we're up to 160,000. That actually already poses a really nice spot for me, because Sergio Ramos Team of the Year is currently 2 million coins or 2.1 million coins, and Cristiano Ronaldo is about 1.6 million coins. So I literally need to gain about 500,000 coins to be able to achieve Sergio Ramos, and I didn't think we'd be able to get it this week. But the fact that we're already almost at 200,000 coins, and we haven't even considered the Foot Champs and Foot Rivals rewards that we're going to earn throughout this week, let's even say we can pick up 200,000 coins between those. We're just a few hundred. We're like 150,000 coins away. And that's amazing. That's genuinely amazing. We're in a really great spot to potentially be able to pick up Team of the Year Sergio Ramos this weekend. Get rid of Ronaldo, and I'll show you guys in kind of like a little bit deeper sense what my aim is. All right, because I don't think I always lose track of whether I've shown people on stream or whether I've shown people. See, these guys aren't really selling for 900. I don't know why I'm listing them up. I'm lazy. I don't have enough trade pass space to be that lazy. Clivert might be a good 600, 700 coins though. I'm gonna have to discard Billy out there. What I have going on here with the team, Let's just have a look now whilst we potentially wait. I know also in yesterday's video, which we'll get to the comments in a second, a lot of people recommended that I switch these two around here and then put Rio Ferdinand in here. And that's not bad. That's good for the overall team. It gives Marcelo perfect chemistry. Varane gets on perfect chemistry, and it's decent. David Luiz is just so much better than Rio Ferdinand, in my personal opinion, as a more well-rounded card. And like this, the two people that don't get full chem are Marcelo and Varane. And as Team of the Year cards, it doesn't matter. Like, if we look at the attributes here with, like, 97 jumping, 99 strength, 95 aggression, 95 interceptions, 99 heading, 99 marking, 99 stand tackle, 99 slide tackle. Like, it's just not relevant, right? It really just isn't. However, once we can get Sergio Ramos in this spot here, I have two options because of the way that I play. So right now I'm playing on two tactics. I'm playing with the 5 at the back, which isn't necessarily everyone's cup of tea. And the reason why I don't like using the 5 at the back is because Gareth Bale misses out. So what will happen is Aouar will make it into my starting lineup. And if I continue playing 5 at the back. And so Aouar will go in and replace Gareth Bale in the centre of the park. Ronaldo will get sold. Michael Ballack. Oh, no, actually, Aouar doesn't even need to come in because Ballack goes into the midfield. Oh, no, David Luiz goes out. Yeah, David Luiz is out. Ramos is in. So it'd be Ramos, Ballack and Varane in that centre-back roles. Bale goes up to the right wing. Henry will move into the striker role. And then Aouar will come into the centre-mid role. If, however, I decide that the 4-2-3-1 is still my forte, basically, David Luiz will be replaced by Ramos again. Bale and Mbappe will stay the same. Henry will go up front instead of at cam. And then I can either put Zlatan Ibrahimovic at cam, I can put Aouar at cam, I can bring Aubameyang into the team and play him at cam. Basically, I can put Neymar back into the team and play him at cam. I just got a lot of options. I could put Raul back into the team. I could put Best into the team. Like if I just do that, right now, that's a massive chemistry loss. Obviously, if we had full chemistry on our team, this is a 193 right now, like 100 chemistry. So if that's, Ramos and Varane are going to give each other and everyone all the chemistry that we need. So we could just put Best up there at striker and play George Best in at cam. So there's lots of options that we can do once we sell Ronaldo. Obviously, I love Cristiano Ronaldo. I think this is a good card. He's done great things for us so far, 9 and 11 with 5 assists. But to get Sergio Ramos as our next Team of the Year, I think would just be a massive, massive win for the club, because we would have literally 5 official Team of the Years and Gareth Bale's Team of the Year nominee card, which is massive. So just to end off these packs here, guys, and showing you a little bit about how I was doing what I was doing. We get boards. That's nice. Hopefully an 85, a nice one as well. 10k would be good. French. Goalkeeper. It's going to be an 84. It's not too bad. I'll hold on to him until there's a big SBC, I think, because 84s right now aren't at an all-time high. If he's actually 2.5k, that's not bad. It's not bad. I'll list him up like that and we'll see if he sells. We also get another League SBC there. Another League SBC from Heerenveen there. That's not a bad player. And then just a few other cards that... We've got 7 spots, so I can just deal with the rest of this off camera now. These two guys won't sell at all, so I'll just discard them for the 200 coins and open our premium mixed players pack. So now we're going to get into the gameplay, guys. And that's the cycle for me right now. No more trading, no more investing, none of that. Playing FIFA to try and get as many games as we can done in champs, and also to try and get, there's another couple of League SBCs there. That's really nice. Yeah, playing FIFA to try and get as many games as we can done in champs, and then playing rivals also to as high as we can, playing all the objectives, playing draft as much as we can, which obviously is also super positive and super profitable for us, and then doing League SBCs over a long period of time, and that's where we're at. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the live part of the video. Let's get into the gameplay. All right, guys, as we go into the gameplay, let us jump into some comments. I've got 6 comments here. Hopefully, I've got enough time to get through them all. The first comment is from Uncreative Name and is a comment that was reiterated multiple times in the chat in yesterday's video. It says, may I ask why you stream on Mixer now? Haven't heard of it, and what happened to the people who subscribed on Twitch? So to answer, as openly, as honestly as contractual obligations will allow me to, I streamed on. I'm now on Mixer because I've partnered with Mixer. I'm a Mixer ambassador, and essentially it's like a sponsored deal, but it will be better for content long term, which I'll explain why in a little while. But Mixer, like it wasn't, and this is what I try, it's hard to explain this on Twitter because Twitter is obviously just character limit, but it wasn't something that I just did on a whim. It wasn't like they came in and was like, hey, you want to get paid to stream and like that, right? This is something that's been in the works for a long time. I made sure that I vetted the platform and looked at what was available there and how the platform worked and stuff. And it's just a good fit for me because Mixer is actually an incredible platform, and it's one that works really well, and it's one that benefits streamers in many ways. And to understand how it benefits streamers and in turn viewers, which for those of you that watched me on Mixer last night, you'll understand a little bit why. A little bit more. You kind of just got to come and see it. So, as shameful a plug it is, follow me on Mixer. The link is in the description below. I will be streaming pretty much every single night from around 8 to 9 p.m. UK time until around 1 to 2 a.m. UK time. Sometimes I'll start a little later and finish a little earlier, start a little earlier and finish a little later, but it will just be like those are the general times. What this allows me to do is go towards my goal of doing something that I've wanted to do for about 2 or 3 years. And for those of you who have been watching me on Twitch for a long time, you'll know that I want to be a full-time streamer. Like my primary goal in this industry, but like since about 2 years ago, is managing to transition myself to a point where I can go full-time streaming, because I personally love the interaction more on stream than I do on YouTube. Like, and this channel is just a wild exception to that because of the fact that we talk through the comments so much, because we respond to comment section, basically on a day-to-day basis, and because a lot of the Road to Glory is recorded on stream. The Road to Glory is really a different scenario to that, but what I love about streaming is like you get to just engage with your audience a lot more. So if you want to watch these games live tonight, again, it'd be the same. By the time you're watching this video, I will most likely be live on Mixer. So come and watch and get involved, and you'll understand a little bit more, A, why I'm there, and B, why I want to be a full-time streamer. And the biggest issue for me was that the revenue that I get from YouTube was always like 80 to 90% of my revenue, and streaming was always like 10 to maybe 15 or 20% of my revenue. And I wanted to be a full-time streamer, but to become that, I needed the revenue levels to even out a little bit, so I could not necessarily take less out of YouTube or care less about YouTube, but just so that I could start engaging with stream more, and whilst transitioning, allow myself the luxury of not being not having to upload on YouTube. So that's where we're at with that. In terms of what happens to the people that subscribed on Twitch, first and foremost, I implore you to unsubscribe on Twitch, right? So go to twitch.com/subscriptions and cancel your subscription to me, because I will be on Mixer for the foreseeable future, at least 12 months, hopefully much longer. And secondly, for those of you that have subbed to Twitch, if you're in the sub Discord, which, by the way, for those of you that don't know, just link your Discord and your Twitch together and then go to connections and you can just join my Discord, right? Even though I'm not on Twitch right now, as long as you're still a sub, you can just do it. Even if you cancel your sub, you can still do it for up to 2 weeks, right? Go and join the Discord. Once I can sort out with Mixer how to give people that were a Twitch sub a Mixer sub, I will gift you the first sub on Mixer. I don't know how quick that's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be something that's going to be like even logical to be able to achieve. That's just the aim, to go there. And if that's not possible, honestly, I don't know. Like, I want to work something out with the guys in the Discord so that even perhaps like I can give like Microsoft codes, because Mixer is obviously Microsoft. You can do it on your Xbox. You can watch Mixer on your iPhone, on your Android, on tablet, on desktop. And it's $6 to subscribe. So if I even have to just go out and buy 1,400 $6 codes, then so be it. I'll do it just so that I can get those guys that are in the Discord. Well, you got to make sure you're in the Discord, because I can't do it via Twitch itself. It's just not usable, really. So that's what I aim to do with the Twitch subs that are now missing out, because there were a couple of people that subbed just like 2 or 3 days ago that are now have subbed to Twitch, and now I'm not on Twitch anymore, and obviously that's not what I wanted. But what's hilarious is, for about the last 2 weeks, I kind of knew the Mixer deal was coming, and so I started streaming a little less on Twitch because I didn't want people to subscribe or put financial implications onto the stream. And the stream where I was said to people, like, guys, just like stop subscribing, like don't sub to the stream anymore, because is I couldn't literally just go out and say I'm moving to Mixer, but I was like, guys, don't sub to the stream. It's not going to be worth it. It's a very potential chance that I might not be on Twitch for much longer. And people used that as a reason to subscribe. When I'm saying don't subscribe, guys, don't subscribe, people are like, oh, let's sub. And so I'm like, man, I'm trying. I tried my best to kind of like give people, again, within my contractual obligations, give people the advice in advance to not subscribe and to cancel subscriptions and stuff. But yeah, the Mix is a good fit for me. It's really, really good for me personally, and I hope for it to be really, really good for you guys. It's a great platform. It has no latency. Like, you will ask me a question in the chat and I will respond and you'll hear it straight away. It's brilliant for that. You can watch it on your Xbox, which is obviously great. So if you're just chilling and you want to watch the stream, you can watch it on your Xbox. And it's a really clean, crisp platform. It's really user interface friendly. Obviously, it's from Microsoft. They know their games. You know, they're not like new in terms of the gaming industry, and it's something that I hope to really build a good future with on Mixer. And if you guys want to join me on that, brilliant. And if you guys don't want to join me on that, maybe over time I can convince you. The great thing about what's going to be good for content because of Mixer is that I will be now spending a lot of time streaming, and it will mostly be on the road to glory. And that's good because it's going to help and aid with the grind. Like, I was watching Nick last night, and Nick completed Johan Cruyff, right? Prime icon moments, Johan Cruyff. Nick has like 3 million coins in his club, and Nick has like 8 pages of special cards, and most of them are like 88 rated informs, 87 informs and stuff like that. And then he has an utter world of other gold cards and consumables and stuff. And I thought, man, if Nick sells everything, he'll be on like 10 million coins. Now, he's adamant that he's not going away from a first owner road to glory, even though I think it will benefit him and his team. He's adamant he's not going away from it. And I respect that. You know, I moved away from the first owner road to glory, which was good for me and good for this series. I'm enjoying it way more right now for multiple reasons. But when I just look at his club, I think, you know, I've had unbelievable pack luck this year, and yet my account doesn't even have near the amount of assets that Nick's account has. And that's because he grinds way more than me. You know, he streams like 8 to 15 hours a day. Most of that is on the road to glory. You know, when he spends 2 hours opening bronze packs that I don't, because I don't have the time to do that, it might not seem like much, but when you do that every day for months on end, you're putting millions of coins into your club one way or another that I don't have. And so what Mixer now allows me to do is, because I'll be streaming so much, it will allow me to start initiating that grind that we showed earlier on the video all the time. And I hope to get through all of the League SBCs just over and over and over. And what I plan to do is, with the players that we get from the League SBCs, I plan to start completing Prime Icon moments. And so the main goal here is to essentially use bronze players, bronze packs, to upgrade and grind and upgrade and grind and upgrade and grind and hit Prime Icon moments from them. Is it something that's going to be an overnight thing? No, it is a true grind, but it's something that I'm really looking forward to doing, because I'm enjoying playing FIFA right now. Even though I don't know if I'm going to play all 30 games of Weekend League, I'm just going to play whilst I'm enjoying it. I think that's the primary goal here. I will grind on Rivals to make sure I get that rank 2 in Division 1 rewards. I will grind for that Ultimate Pack, and I will be taking tradable rewards now. You know, because of the way we've changed. Just to get one more comment here, I did have 6 comments, but I'm not going to be able to get through them. Moaz says, sell CR7 and get Prime and Maldini. So I will get the Prime Icons over time, as I just explained why, but I'm not going to be taking untradeable packs or anything like that to get Prime Icons or to get SBCs in general, because I don't want to put my club into a world where I'm stuck with untradables. I want to stay as liquid as possible going forward, so that for Team of the Season and any summer festival that we might have, I want to make sure that I can buy anyone and everyone. And if I sell Ronaldo and put those coins into Prime and Maldini, that's now 1.6 million liquid coins just gone that I can't ever get back, and that's not necessarily something that I want. So there's a lot to look forward to because I've moved on to Mixer. Road to Glory is going to get a huge grind, long grind going forwards, and outside of that, what on earth is that noise? I don't know where that's coming from. Anyway, outside of that, we'll see where it takes us. EA seems to be making some changes here and there. You know, they changed Rivals and Champs last week with entries and ratings and stuff. They've changed champs this week were allowing us attribute cards. They're giving us a FUT champs upgrade SBC. So there's real potential that EA could be making some positive changes to keep people engaged with the game over the next few weeks, which would be really awesome. But yeah, guys, that is where I'm at. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.